Every morning at 8 a.m. we have our team huddle. This is our time to set the day's jobs, who's doing what and where, and the teams that are going to be working together. This is a time of the day where we just try to get organized, knowing that things will change as early and things come in, but we try to start every day as organized as possible. What you'll notice over the last few months is we've done a lot to organize and clean our shop, our kitchen, the grounds around the courtyard. Try to give us a little more space, a little more room to maneuver, but also to be a safer environment for everybody working there. All of our trailers have spaces. Anything that has a motor is covered. We try to make sure we have all of our equipment that we need for burials, such as vaults and everything, accessible and ready to go. Our dirt has been mixed and fluffed so that it doesn't stick in the trailer anymore and that it flows a lot better, makes for quicker burials. We also have the new garage over where the crematorium was. We're going to be storing smaller tools that we don't use very often, edgers, pumps, things like that. In the gardens, we have our challenges. We have our birds that like to give us problems. We have some bugs such as wasps and gnats and these little critters. We do have a hawk that helps out with the mice, and we have our superheroes that we find around the gardens. You'll find a lot of the trees throughout the gardens have been pruned. Odeer has been working steadily for the past 2 to 3 months, I would say, just pruning up the trees, making sure everything's looking good. He and Esther and Darius have been working on that project, as well as others. We've also been working on weed eating, edging. Kyle's been busy edging all the roads in the gardens and the sidewalks as well. And, the shrubs have all been pruned back for the year, and we'll hit that back in the spring. New installments of doggy stations. We've got the little triangle garden that got planted. The new garden up front was a project we did early in the summer, and gives a nice place for people to sit. The stairway into history. The bench moved to Chinese garden. And then some repair work. We did recently just did a downspout extension to get the water away from the building and down out to the street. Due to hazardous conditions, the columns had to come down for Woodlawn Memorial Gardens. Nice to see them come down as easy as they did, but once again, it is kind of a sad moment in time to be losing such a nice architectural piece that has been there for years and years and years. The team itself is a good team. We've been working together now steadily for at least 3 months. Haven't hired anybody new. Good teamwork. Everybody gets along real well. It seems like people are willing to chip in, do other jobs, step in where necessary, and help out not only with the jobs at hand, but with customers' requests when they need something. A lot of projects going on day to day, weed eating and everything else. A lot of humor. Everybody likes to have a good laugh. This is Jerry and a couple sleeping there, and Rodney. So once again, part of it is, teamwork, but also team camaraderie. So what's next? Well, a lot to do. We've looking at instituting a park ranger, one of the crew that will assist customers throughout the day with plot locating, weed eating, stuck vases, marker cleaning, anything that they can do to help out the customers in a proactive way. Basically be a brand ambassador for Woodlawn. We're also looking at putting in some crop plots to use the land that we don't use for burial for other items. So we'll looking at a sunflower field just for taking pictures, just something kind of nice out there. We've looked at possibly doing a wildflower garden, pumpkin patch, so that for Halloween we give out pumpkins to our customers and clients. A vegetable garden would be nice, you know, some place we can all take vegetables home and use them for parties and dinners that we do. We have a lot of improvements still to make. CSRs still need to be caught up with. We're working on that pretty steadily now. Communication can always get better. Radios, things like that we need to be doing. We're also doing some cross-training, try to get people to run different equipment and URLAs. And then the big project this year will be the garden digitization, which will definitely take a bit of our time. Our goal really is to make the gardens as nice as possible to help with sales, make our families feel good about it, but also just keep on improving day after day, month after month, year after year. That's truly the goal for our crew at Woodlawn Memorial Gardens. That's it for this little video, and have a wonderful day.